Hello friends, welcome to English Grammar and Literature World. In English literature, we use lots of preposition, but we do not know the right use of this preposition. In this video, I am going to discuss about some prepositions and their right use, or you can say the uses of these prepositions. So let's start. So the first is she is good dash English. Option A in, option B at, option C on, or option D off. Which one is right? So look, good at English is a right choice. So the right answer is at. She is good at English. But why at? In English grammar, we use the preposition at along with skills or ability of someone. So you can say she has some ability in English. That's why we can use at in English. You can say she is good at mathematics, she is good at science, she is good at Hindi, etc. etc. So the right choice is option B at. Next, Deepak died dash fever. Option A off, option B in, option C and option D against. So and against is not appropriate. So there is no reasons of use this and against. But died off is the right. So the right one is died off. But why off? Died off is an appropriate preposition. Okay. And it is always used to indicate the cause of death. So you can say Deepak died of malaria, died of dengue, died of cancer. But of is appropriate preposition. We should use of. Okay. So next, scrolling down. So next, the house was dash fire. In fire, on into fire, on fire, or onto fire. So onto and into are not the right answers. So the house was on fire. So that the right answer is on. So why on? Actually, it's a idiom that means a house is burning out of control, which is a dangerous situation. So the house was on fire is actually idiomic expression. It means that the house is burning intensely. Okay. So that's why one is the right answer. Next, the movie starts dash 7 p.m. What is the right answer? For, at, in, with. So look, the movie starts at 7 p.m. Actually, at is used to indicate specific time. So here 7 p.m. indicates that the movie is going to start at 7 p.m. is a specific time. So we cannot use for, in, or with. You can say there is other examples. You can say that the train arrives at 5:30 p.m. The meeting is at 10 a.m. Okay. So etc. etc. So the option B is the right choice. The next. Okay. Next is the book is written dash Shakespeare. I think it's a very common, and if you look the sentence, that you can understand that it is written in passive sense. Okay, here is a auxiliary verb and it's a past participle form of the verb. So we have to use by. There is no option. By is the right answer. You have to use by. And there is a lots of example. The book is written by Rabindranath Tagore. The book is written by Milton. The novel is or was written by Jane Austen. So etc. etc. So option C, by is the right choice. Okay, the next, He was angry dash me. Of, at, into, or with. Which one is right? So look, angry with is a prepositional phrase. So with is the right answer. But why with? Angry, actually with is always used with angry. Okay, and it's a fixed preposition. That's why we have to use with, not into, at, or of. Okay. 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 Next is seventh. He traveled a dash train. It is a very common. He traveled obviously by train because it indicates the mode of transportation. Okay, so we have to use by, or you can say he traveled by car, by plane, etc., etc. But by is always used in these sentences. Next. Okay, next. Ram is senior dash me. Of, by, with, or to. Which one is the right? Okay, so Ram is to senior to me. But why to? Actually, senior to is always used to you can say compare a position, a post, etc., etc. You can say junior to me. You can say senior to me. You can say superior to me, elder to me, so etc. Okay, so the right answer is option D, 2. Okay, the next is ninth number. I am fond dash music. Fond in music, into music, of music, or at music. So look, fond of is a prepositional phrase. Okay, so the right answer is of. So it is a prepositional phrase that expresses a likening or affection for someone or something. There is a lots of examples. So he is fond of reading newspaper. You can say yes, you can say they are fond of playing cricket. Okay, but we have to use of with fond because it is a fixed preposition. There is no alternative. That's why of is the right answer. And the next is the next. He was born dash 1991. In, at, on, or onto. So onto is inappropriate. So onto is totally inappropriate. Okay, but on or at is also inappropriate. But in or on, which one is right? So look, there is a confusion between in or on. Which one is right? But in this sentence, in is the right one. Okay, in this sentence, in is the right preposition, is the right choice. But why in, not on? Because in is used with years, months, centuries, or long period of time. Example, he was born in July. He was born in the 20th century. Okay, he was born 1992. So etc., etc. But if you mention a specific date, you cannot use in. You have to use on. Suppose he was born. Suppose he was born on March 5, okay, 1991. So in this sentence there is a mention of specific date. So that is March 5, 1991. So that's why we have to use on, not in. Okay. So next. Okay. Next is 11th number. The British ruled dash India. To India, at India, in India, or over India. Which one is right? So I think everybody knows this answer. The answer is over India. Answer is over India. Why over? Actually, ruled over indicate the position or you can say one kind of power of the British, that they are capable to control over the entire country. Okay, that's why we have to use over, not in, at, or to. Okay, so next, this is the last one. We should abide dash the rules. Abide on the rules, by the rules, at the rules, or with the rules. Actually, the right answer is option B, by. So by is always used with abide, because uh, abide by means that you have some moral obligation. Okay, but everybody should follow the rules. That's why you have to use by, not at, with, or on. And it is also prepositional phrase. Then we have to use by. So we should abide by the rules. So the right choice is by, and the by is the right answer. So today there is a total 12 questions which I have solved with explanation. I think you got it. And if you think that this video is very helpful to you, then please like, comment, and share among your friends, and subscribe. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Thank you.